Good morning, little children. Okay, so I'm going to take you through this. This is called inequalities. Now, if we think about an equation is something that has an equal sign in it because they're equal on both sides. So you could call those equalities, I suppose, although they're never called that. They're always called equations. An inequality is a sum that doesn't have an equal sign in it. Okay, what it has instead is a greater than or less than sign. And there's also something here that you might not have seen before, which is something that is greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. So basically, it's got a greater than or less than sign at the top and the bottom half of an equal sign. I don't know if you've seen that sign before today. So here's the examples, and these are all things that you know already. Okay, so 5 is greater than 3, minus 7 is less than minus 6, or negative 7 is less than negative 6. And here you've got x is greater than or equal to 2. So that means that x could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on into infinity. And y is less than or equal to minus 5, which means that y can equal minus 5 or minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, on into negative infinity. Okay? So at the bottom it's saying, and this is how I know that some of you have got some crocodile thing. I'm going to be honest and say I don't get that. The greater than and less than, the arrow is always pointing at the smaller number. I always think of it as the smallest bit, whereas the point is at the small number, and the wide bit, where it's bigger and further apart, is at the side of the big number. Okay? So let's look at what I would like you to do today is questions 1 and 2. So we're on page 114, questions 1 and 2 of exercise 4. And they're both very straightforward. Okay? So question 1 is you're putting in the sign. Okay? So 8, is it less than, is it greater than 1? Okay, and then number 2 is also very straightforward. It tells you what sign you have to use, and you have to put the numbers on the right side of the sign. So 8 and 3, and you've got the less than sign, so it would be 3 is less than 8. Okay, so that's all I want you to do. This is stuff that's not new to you. It's just a revision. So questions 1 and 2 there.